I decided to be an artist or being an artist was a path that picked me. Maybe it was part of my birthright. And the film is very much about my mother and my relationship with my mother and the impact that she has had on my life. And indeed, she had a huge impact on my development as an artist. I suppose I say most often that I'm a performance artist, but I'm not particularly satisfied with that title. My brother suggested that I could say that I'm a feminist sex artist, but I think there's so much more to my work beyond sex. So I'm actually still looking around for a title that best describes what I do. I'm an artist and I'm a performer, and that I embody a character named Narcissister, and wearing a mask and merkin, I explore politics, sex, gender, the body, race, and I work in different media. I make films, I make art videos, I make experimental noise music, I do collage work, I make sculpture works. So a merkin is a patch of hair that covers the genital region of, I think, primarily women. I haven't heard of men wearing merkins, although that may be the case. And I think the origin of the merkin was, I'm not positive about this, but I remember reading, was when prostitutes had sexually transmitted diseases that manifested in sores and other marks on the genitals, they would wear a merkin in order to cover that. So I knew from the beginning of this project that there were a few things that I wasn't willing to show, and one would be my face and the other would be my pubic hair. So I knew that I would wear a mask. I was experimenting with different masks at the beginning, and then I settled on this mask, which I can tell you more about. And I knew that I could create merkins using wigs and elastic that would cover my pubic hair. That was a project to explore the legality of women appearing topless in public in New York. We see that all the time with men. They take their shirts off, they bare their chests, and you see sort of the broadening of their chest that happens at that moment. It also it implies power and strength, and it also implies vulnerability, and it symbolically just, to me, means a taking up of space. And I thought, well, what would it be like as a woman to just pull my shirt up like that, stand up straight, lift my chin, and just walk down the street? And the mask is a wonderful form of protection. It protected our privacy. To be honest, that project said so much more about cell phone culture than it did about how people feel about women embodying that right of bearing their breasts in public, because we would walk down the street. We thought, wow, will we be arrested? Will press start running down the street following us and filming us? And really it was a very subtle reaction, again, because people are so involved with their phones in the street these days, they didn't even see us. Same mask, same name until I die. Thank you again. Thank you for coming.